Zooey Deschanel has carved out a niche in Hollywood that's as whimsical as it is endearing, a blend of quirky charm, deadpan wit, and an unshakable affinity for all things retro and heartfelt. From her breakout role in 500 Days of Summer, where she embodied the elusive summer Finn with wide-eyed wonder, to leading the cult favorite sitcom New Girl as the adorably awkward Jess Day, Deschanel has become synonymous with feel-good escapism. But as the holiday season blankets the world in twinkling lights and jingle bells, she's turning her gaze toward a crown that's long been the stuff of pop legend, Mariah Carey's undisputed reign as the Queen of Christmas. In a recent interview that has fans buzzing with delight, Deschanel cheekily declared her intentions to vie for that glittering title, sparking a wave of playful banter that's equal parts homage and holiday hijinks. It's a reminder that in the tinsel-strewn world of Yuletide entertainment, even icons like Mariah have room for spirited rivals. The spark ignited during a candid chat with E! News, where Deschanel, the 45-year-old actress and musician, laid out her credentials with the kind of self-deprecating humor that's her trademark. "Look, I'm just stating facts here," she quipped, her signature bangs framing a mischievous grin. "I have 2 Christmas movies out and 2 Christmas records." It's a bold flex, delivered with the wide-eyed innocence that made her a Gen X dream girl, but backed by a resume that's impressively festive. Deschanel's holiday portfolio isn't fluff. It's a carefully curated collection of cheer that spans screen and stage, proving her investment in the season's magic runs deeper than seasonal gigs. Her first cinematic Yuletide triumph came in 2003's Elf, where she stole scenes as Jovi, the initially grumpy department store employee whose heart Buddy the Elf, Will Ferrell, thaws with his unbridled enthusiasm. That film's enduring legacy, replayed annually on networks worldwide, cemented Deschanel as a holiday staple. Her rendition of Baby, It's Cold Outside, a duet that still warms screens 2 decades later. Fast forward to 2025, and Deschanel's doubling down with Merv, a Netflix original that's already generating Oscar whispers for its heartfelt take on family reconciliation amid a quirky Christmas miracle. Directed by the indie darling Greta Gerwig, the film casts Deschanel as a jaded event planner forced to orchestrate a small-town holiday festival, only to rediscover joy through a chorus of misfit carolers. Critics are raving about her layered performance, blending vulnerability with vaudeville flair, and early viewership numbers suggest it'll join Elf in perpetual rotation. But Deschanel's claim to the crown isn't screen-bound. Her musical endeavors with She and Him, the folk-pop duo she fronts alongside M. Ward, have birthed 2 albums that are holiday vinyl essentials. Their 2011 debut, A Very She and Him Christmas, reimagined classics like The Christmas Waltz and I'll Be Home for Christmas, with banjo plucks and breathy harmonies that evoke a bygone era of fireside sing-alongs. It peaked at #1 on Billboard's Holiday Albums chart, a testament to its timeless appeal. Then came 2016's Christmas Party, a bolder affair that infused Yuletide standards with Motown grooves and doo-wop flair, featuring covers of Hold Me, Thrill Me, Kiss Me, and an original Christmas Party that's become a staple at ironic office bashes. Ward's guitar work intertwines with Deschanel's crystalline voice, creating soundscapes that feel like wrapping paper crinkling under a tree. These aren't cash-grab EPs, they're labors of love, born from Deschanel's lifelong obsession with mid-century holiday tunes. In a 2011 NPR interview, she gushed about her childhood record collection, Bing Crosby, Dean Martin, and yes, early Mariah, revealing how these projects are her way of preserving analog warmth in a digital age. Does Mariah have 2 Christmas movies? Deschanel teased in her exchange, a rhetorical jab that's less rivalry and more reverent ribbing. It's the kind of line that lands because it's laced with admiration. Deschanel knows the throne she's eyeing was forged in fire, specifically the glittery blaze of Mariah's 1994 juggernaut, Merry Christmas. Ah, Merry Christmas, the album that redefined holiday pop and bestowed upon Carey her royal moniker. At its heart is All I Want for Christmas Is You, a sultry, saxophone-laced bop that has grossed over $100 million in royalties alone, outstreaming even modern hits like Last Christmas. The record's eclectic mix juxtaposes that smash with reverent takes on carols, Silent Night rendered as a gospel-tinged lullaby, Oh Holy Night soaring with operatic runs that showcase Carey's 5-octave range, Joy to the World punched up with funky bass lines, and Christmas, Baby Please Come Home, a Darlene Love cover dripping with Phil Spector wall of sound nostalgia. Originals like Miss You Most at Christmas Time tug at heartstrings with tales of longing amid twinkling bells, while Jesus Born on This Day offers a spiritual coda that's profoundly moving. It's no wonder fans crown Carey queen. She didn't just release an album, She created a cultural monolith, one that streams billions annually and inspires parodies from everyone to Ariana Grande. Deschanel's playful challenge, then, is a love letter disguised as a gauntlet. By invoking her dual discography and filmography, she's highlighting a parallel path. Where Carey conquered with vocal pyrotechnics and glamour, Deschanel charms with homespun authenticity and indie sensibilities. It's a contrast that enriches the holiday canon. Carey's opulent ballads versus she and him's cozy folk, Elf's slapstick versus Merv's introspective warmth. Yet, in true Deschanel fashion, the jest dissolves into deference. "No, I love Mariah. She is the queen of Christmas," she conceded with a laugh, effectively crowning her idol anew while winking at her own ambitions. This isn't sour grapes, it's the camaraderie of two women who've built empires on joy. Deschanel has long cited Carey as an influence, even sampling All I Want elements in a New Girl holiday episode, and her quick retreat from the race underscores a deeper truth. The holidays thrive on shared light, not solitary spotlight.